Good morning, South Africa, and welcome to State of the Nation, where we take an honest and unfiltered look at the true state of this country. If you enjoy the conversation, please subscribe and turn on notifications. We want to build a community for all South Africans that transcends race and gender and adds positively to the national dialogue. Today I must do something that no South African enjoys: renew my driver's license. As I prepared myself for a day of long queues in a dilapidated government building, I thought about why government departments are in such a terrible state. How has getting your driver's license card become such a struggle? After thinking about it, I realized that one of the main reasons is accountability, or the lack thereof. Suppose you contrast the process of getting your ID or passport from Home Affairs or a private bank. In that case, there is a massive difference in the standard of service delivery between the private and public sectors. One of the reasons for this is that the private sector has a level of accountability built into its foundations. In a business, if the product or service you supply is poor, your clients will take their business somewhere else. This is the natural accountability of the free market: supply or die. However, government departments don't have this same natural accountability. You have no other choice regarding getting your driver's license. As a result, government departments can be as complacent as they want, with no consequence. If you pay a business for a product and they do not supply it, you will not do business with them again. We expect to get what we pay for, but we don't apply that same standard to politics. Instead, we keep giving our vote to those who are not giving us anything in return. The only way to hold the government accountable is at the ballot box, which we, South Africans, have failed to do. In effect, we have endorsed the poor performance of the ANC and validated it by repeatedly re-electing them. Accountability to the consumer is one reason state monopolies are a bad idea. If you chose a cell phone network that only gave you a signal for half of the day, you would cancel and find a better supplier. The same would be true if you had a choice of electricity supplier. No one would willingly stay with Eskom if there were another option. If Eskom were a private company, it would have gone bankrupt and closed or reformed quickly as people vote with their wallets. It would have been replaced by better companies that supplied better products, which is why the free market works. Unfortunately, that is not the case. The state has a monopoly on many of the products and services we rely on. Because we fail to hold them accountable at the ballot box, they feel no need to be accountable to us. On that note, please support this channel by liking, subscribing, and joining in the conversation by leaving a comment. If you want to know more about what is happening in the world, check out our sponsor's book, The Ministry of Truth, by Ethan Quinn. This book explains how identity politics is used to manipulate society.
Despite the propaganda, this is not a struggle between people of diverse cultures, races, or genders. In reality, the culture war is taking place to decide the fundamental question of our time: what sort of society do we want?